Reputable breeders, how do we define a reputable breeder? Are they registered with the city or with a particular breeding organization? So a breeder has to register with the city of Pasadena?
Well, if they are acting as a business, they would have to have a business license with the
No,
city of
but
Pasadena.
I don't want to get caught in that trap, because a business license is very different than, something or applying a set of criteria that then qualifies you as a reputable breeder.
Mm-hmm.
If all someone needs to call themselves a reputable breeder is a business license, then I think we're in trouble. I think that's a bit ambiguous.
What I would say to Councilman Gordo is, if you're concerned about what the definition of reputable breeder is, which you clearly are, and that's totally fine, please be concerned with what the definition of pit bull is as well. Don't be a hypocrite and be concerned with the definition of reputable breeder, but not be concerned with the definition of what a pit bull is, especially when you're bringing an ordinance forth that criminalizes pit bulls, and then it claims or aims to define what a pit bull is in vague and very poor ways, which is what every ordinance I've ever seen, especially the Riverside County and city ones, which Pasadena is very likely crafting their ordinance after.
As we develop the ordinance and bring it forward, we'll have certain defined terms as we do in any ordinance, and that's a term that we'll have to define with the assistance of the city attorney's office to specify specifically what is a breeder. And I would agree with you that possession of a business license certificate won't be it. It'll have a clear definition that will work within the context of our ordinance.
I'd be very interested in how we define reputable breeder, and I'd ask that staff ensure that we have clear criteria, and certainly simply walking into City Hall and applying for a business license, that's a ministerial act. Anyone who applies for a business license, we have to give a business license to. If that exempts them from the ordinance, then that's not sufficient for me, and so I would ask for clear criteria defining a reputable breeder.
Please be consistent and have those same concerns with what a pit bull is. What constitutes a pit bull? What types of dogs? Is it something visual? How many things are you going to look for? Is it a certain width of the leg, or a certain angle of the jaw, or DNA testing the dogs? And if that's the case, what percentage constitutes a pit bull? 51% something, 15%, 8%. The ordinances are vague and not detailed at all. So please be consistent with your concerns in regards to that.